So let's tap into your 2025 predictions. We're going to see what's going on for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements for this upcoming year, what you can expect. So let's get it. Go ahead, hit that thumbs up button for me and the subscribe button while you're at it. I appreciate the support. Spirit, what we got going on for Leo here in 2025? What is their overall energy for this upcoming year? For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Okay, cool. So for you, interesting. We have no coming through. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. So relax, because I know you guys are going like, don't nobody want to hear no, especially a fucking fire sign. Last thing we trying to hear is no. Hold up, okay? 2025 is a universal 9-year in numerology. It's a year of endings, okay? I'm not saying that you're not going to have exciting things and new beginnings and opportunities and relationships and all the things happening. That can definitely still be a thing for you. However, there are going to be some things that are falling away. There are going to be some things that are just not working out. Some of those things, I won't say all of them, some of those things that are not working out are not meant to work out. They are not meant to go into a new timeline that you will be entering into in 2026, okay? 2025 is like, all right, let's wrap this shit up, okay? So for those of you that have repeatedly been running into like closed doors, locked doors, slammed doors, like no, it's for a reason, okay? For some of you, you might be learning how to say no a little more this year. You know, you guys are generally just very excitable, kind of like, yes, let's get out there and just yes to life, yes to everything, right? But this is a year where you're like, maybe not so much yes to everything. Maybe I need to be a little bit more discerning about what I'm saying yes and no to, okay? So there could be an element of boundaries here. I'm also getting at somebody's Saturn return, okay? So Saturn is in Pisces right now. So for those of you that have natal Saturn in Pisces, that's why you're feeling this no, this blockage, this restriction because of what Saturn is doing right now. Saturn is shifting out of Pisces, I think in the spring or something, and moving into Aries. So some of you, your Saturn return could be beginning next year where Saturn is shifting into Aries. So if you got natal Saturn in Aries, it's going to be your Saturn return. So, you know, that can create during that 2.5-year cycle a bit of restriction in your life. Saturn can be kind of a wet blanket and can be that energy of no, not right now, no, later, postpone, pause, you know. So I know that's kind of frustrating for a fire sign, but you know, you guys are being required to maybe be a little bit more patient here in this upcoming year. Okay. Let's see what else we have coming up for you. I'm drawn to the lightning here, so there can be maybe an element of avoiding disaster, okay, with this no as well. So the universe might be telling you no on something. You might be trying to push back, okay, quite a bit. But they're over here like, yo, we are trying to help you divert a huge mess, chaos, turmoil. It's giving me the energy of the Tower, okay? So whatever is being blocked for you, it is a blessing in disguise. This rejection or whatever is definitely your protection, okay? So you need to recognize, okay, before you get yourself into a sticky situation. Let's see what else is coming up. We're going to take a look into the 4 quarters of the upcoming year just to get a little more insight into what my Leos can expect here in 2025. Okay, set this off the top. So first quarter, we have protection, January, February, March. I just fucking said it. Did I not say that rejection is protection? Okay. So for some of you, you might be feeling the sting of some sort of rejection. I don't know if it's related to romance, if it's related to friendship, if it's related to a work situation. Maybe there was a job that you really wanted or a promotion and you ended up getting looked over for it. Okay. This was actually your protection, okay? I know you might not be seeing it as that right now. You might be feeling like, oh, this isn't fair. Like, why I don't get to get this? You don't even really want it. You think you want it, but it ain't all it's cracked up to be, okay? So there can be an element of all that glitters is not gold, okay, Leo? And you guys can definitely get caught up in what's shiny, right? So it's really important. Your discerning is going to be key. Your discernment is going to be key here to helping you, stay in your spiritual protection. All right. Now, there might be something that you're working on during the first quarter that you're keeping low key. All right. You're not really letting everybody know, like, this is what I'm doing. You could be working on music. You could be working on a new business idea. It could be anything. Some of you could be pregnant. Okay. When I do see this card and the globe, like, on her belly, it makes me think of pregnancy. So somebody could be pregnant. Okay. And you might be keeping that on the low. I definitely think that is encouraged here for you, especially during this first quarter of the year. Now, this is also an indicator. Once again, rejection is protection. Your spirits are divinely guiding you and protecting you at this time. So whatever is paused, postponed, delayed, thank God, okay? Because for some of you, it is just a timing thing as well. It's just not the right time for whatever you're trying to do. Okay, moving into the second quarter. Yes, April, May, June, you're coming through in empowerment. All right, so you're feeling strong, assertive, like feeling like that bitch, okay, or that guy, whatever, right? But yes, like you might have been going through some challenges, some difficulties here, but it's like you still here, and still I rise. Okay, so that's how you coming through with this empowerment energy. There could be something significant about the full moons during the second quarter of the year. That would be maybe like a full moon in Libra, full moon in Scorpio, full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so those could be significant full moons. You might have a moon, your moon could be in one of those zodiac signs. Okay, doesn't have to be though, but still, nonetheless, this is an energy where you're ready to take on any challenges as well. You're not someone that's about to back down in the face of any opposition, right? It's like the energy you've been kind of building up during the first quarter is like, all right, like, let me put this out in the world. I've kind of been low key in this very protected space, but now it's time for me to get out there. Some of you are recovering from not listening to your intuition about a no that you probably experienced this year. Your intuition might have told you no on something and you proceeded instead, and the universe had to kindly sit your ass down somewhere, okay? And you might be kind of recovering from that. You might be kicking yourself like, God damn it, I should have listened to myself. Like, I knew better, Like, don't be hard on yourself. It's okay. But moving forward, you definitely need to listen to that voice. Your intuition is not always going to tell you yes. I don't know who the fuck told you that, who lied to you, but they lied, okay? Your intuition is not a yes man. It's not, okay? It's not an echo chamber. So really tap in, tune in. When you're getting a no, when you're getting like, listen to that, okay? Don't be like, well, I'm a Leo and man, fuck that. I'm gonna do it anyway. Don't do that. You're gonna be out here spinning your wheels. Some of y'all are wasting money too. So I don't know if this is like regarding your business or something like that. I heard home renovations, home purchasing or something like that. But yeah, you better listen, okay? Let's see what we got during the third quarter, July, August, September. We have travel, okay? Some of you could be taking a little vacation. Really good time to do so, like a little summer vacation. So yeah, have fun. You could be going on a cruise. I'm seeing some waters, maybe spending some time near the ocean. You could be traveling for work during this time. There could be opportunity that arises for you to do so. Now, this travel energy can also be metaphoric, like you are moving from point A to point B just in your life, in some area of life, okay? It can be that you're experiencing some sort of growth or progression here within your career, within your business, your finances, whatever it may be. I heard someone is traveling to see you, okay? So you could be hosting like at your house or something like that, maybe relatives or a friend or something like that. Ooh, that's I just heard friend of me. That's weird. Okay, so this is where this no could be coming in from too. Somebody could hit you up. Hey, I'm gonna be in town, wookie woo, is it okay if I stay with you a few days? Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna regret it. And I don't see it like having to be a major, like big blowout, but it could be something very like little where you just like, ugh, this just kind of put a bad taste in my mouth when it comes to this person, to where like I don't even want to deal with them like that no more. Versus where, you know, at this time you might be dealing with them, you know, at a bit of a distance, but you're still dealing with them, okay? But it's something about them maybe being in your home that's just a no-no, okay? So you might have to make you up a little excuse or something like that. Or just keep it a bug. Like, I don't be having people in my house like that. Like, it's not something that I just generally feel really comfortable with, you know. So hey, let they ass know. But yeah, that's so interesting. There could even be, so it might work in your favor where you were gonna host this person, and then something comes up with their travel plans where it falls through, and you're not thinking twice about it, like, oh, you know, damn, that kind of sucks, I was looking forward to hanging out with them. But really, that was your protection there as well. Like, spirit does not, for some reason, want somebody in your house. That seems to be really important here. Okay, so you need to be mindful of like travelers and guests and things, people that might be passing through. You know, I'm just gonna pass through. I just need to, you know, for a night. Not in my house, not on my couch. Okay, like shit. You might even be like, I'll put you up in a hotel. Like, I'll pay for a night for you or something. Like, but yeah. So let's go ahead. We're gonna close the year out in the fourth quarter, October, November, December, with talent. Come through, okay, talent. So this is when the yeses might be coming through a little more, okay? So if you've been getting like a lot of rejections, maybe throughout the year, you've been auditioning, I heard submitting a tape. I don't know what that would be for, like acting or some shit. Or, you know, whatever, it could be for anything. Submitting a tape. I'm also getting for like grant writing. So some of you could be applying for grants for your business or something like that. And yeah, there are some no's that you're going to get, but I see the influxes of yes coming in during the fourth quarter of next year. Okay, so look, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready, right? Make sure you're still cultivating whatever gifts, talents, skills it is that you are, you know, investing into. Cultivate that, okay? Because there is going to be something good that comes from it towards the end of the year, kind of like a little, you know, Christmas gift to you or something like that. But there could definitely be an opportunity for you to put your talent on display. Okay, that's always a good thing. So yeah, you might even have to be a little discerning too, because there's going to be an influx of yeses coming in. You have to be discerning, like, okay, but you know, sure, this all sounds good, but what really feels right for me? What opportunities are in alignment with me? Okay, so definitely take that time to really reflect on that, maybe before jumping in, saying yes automatically, right? Just to make sure it's like really something that's for you. Okay. All right, Leo. So I'm going to wrap up this reading here. If this resonated at all, please leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.